Hello and welcome to Whitney D TV. If you are new to the channel, click that subscribe button and notification bell. Move it from personalized to all so you can receive all notifications. Head on over to the community tab and join the conversation. Welcome. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, you guys, welcome to the channel. I have a few topics that I'm going to be discussing. First and foremost is AZRIEL. The other day, AZRIEL went on a series of posts in regards to Joy. I'm thinking it's close to her birthday, if it's not her birthday, if it was her birthday. And, you know, she was just reminiscing. But nonetheless, this is the video and post that she posted. I'm going to read them and then get into my commentary.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear JOYCELYN. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You gotta make a wish. Okay. Make a good one.
Oh, someone wish spell.
Freaking 8th time! Your 12th time! Good job! I'm not even recording! No! Okay, I'm putting them down. I'm just joking.
What is that?
You can own it. They're dead already.
Why did you buy real cockroaches?
Because I thought it was funny.
Okay, you guys were able to check out the videos. She shared a moment where she was, you know, singing, happy birthday with Joy, and just, went to say a few different posts. Check these out, and then I'm going to come back with my commentary. Wow. Your last birthday, we spent it together. I remember I lied to you and said I was going to talk to the attorneys, but really went down to Michigan to get you as many things as I could in under 1 hour. I know we had our differences, but in my heart, I will always love you. And I know I gave you tough love, but I just wanted you to know your worth. We went out dressed up alone and couldn't even enjoy the night because we felt we were doing something wrong, sneaky, or disloyal. You deserve to live your life, not in the shadow of someone else's. Love you. And one day you'll realize for yourself, hope you wish for something good. We were so depressed, and I did any and everything to make us smile, even if I knew we'd probably get in trouble. How could we get in trouble with someone in jail? Shake my head. We were entirely too loyal to someone who did not deserve it and took advantage of the genuine in us. I was proud of you. Y'all, I ordered cockroaches and hid them. I swear I just loved making us laugh. I just wanted to be happy as much as possible. Sorry, this is when we were in the process of moving. I told you I had a surprise for you, and I drove us all the way to Six Flags. You were so scared because you don't like water, and I couldn't stop laughing because you pushed all your weight into me. Our first time going to the beach in 5 years, but we still had fun. We was really cute this day. Crazy, we started dressing up after the fact. So it goes on to say, now this is long, you guys. But she says, okay, miss you and love you. You will one day see how powerful you are, and I will always root for you. FYI, the day we fought, I did not want or come to fight Joy. I solely came to make her come home. He purposely had us separated and made her stay at a hotel. I text her after 9 p.m., exactly after text begging her to realize her worth, especially after he went on lockdown for the night. But the next morning, he told her to do what she needed to do, and she was nothing but aggressive. And I knew that same aggression he would put in us together to make us turn against our parents and friends. And it broke my heart to see him make you turn on me. And the only reason why I began recording is because Joy was already recording me. And I said, since you're going to record me, I'm going to record you and show how manipulated you are and how you need to get your own backbone and believe in yourself. Okay, you guys were able to hear me break those posts down. Now, I want to get into a few things that I noticed that some people were saying in the comments as to they were able to get out and this, that, and third. Well, if you notice and listen to what she was saying, she was stating that, this was whenever he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? So they were moving about freely at that time, but even still, they were having hesitations because they felt like they were doing something wrong. Okay. And then if you really want to go further back, this is around the time where you remember he had just, went taken to jail, if you will, and she came and emerged on her Snapchat, remember? And she was trying on all these outfits and things like that. And she was saying that, it's Joy's birthday. We're going out to celebrate Joy's birthday and this and that third. Mind you, all this stuff happened when he went to jail. This was not something that we quite often saw or anything to that nature. You know what I'm saying? But, she was putting it out there that they, go about freely and stuff like that. But, of course, she was still trying to, make her man look good. But not for nothing. This was, her sharing a memory and things of that nature. But the thing is that they still was mentally disturbed. They still mentally in bondage regardless. And I mean, to this day, you know what I'm saying? We had a few people, come out when she was on her live stating how she was wearing his jerseys, sweaters and all these things of that nature. You go through a traumatic experience, it stays with you. Like, I still remember, my sexual abuse, and I was very young. I still remember all kind of traumatic situations that I went through. I remember being in elementary kindergarten, and I remember I had chicken pox, and we got into a wreck. I remember it to this day. If you ask me where, when it happened, I could tell you by the park where we were at, what happened. I remember that. I was in kindergarten. I remember going to the class and my mom telling the teacher what happened. I remember in elementary again, so far as back, I want to say first or second grade, I remember jumping off the side of the slide, and I kneed myself in the mouth. I remember traumatic situations that those things stick with you. And then they impact your life moving forward, especially sexual abuse, and to be, put in a situation to where it's kind of like a mind elf, if you will, or a mind manipulation. So, not for nothing, I wanted to address that. But then I wanted to go on into the last post that she stated, where she spilled a little bit of tea, if you will. She just stated that, in regards to the fight, and I told you guys this, didn't nobody want to hear. Everybody wanted to say she was plotting and plotting on this girl, but you guys have to understand. And I did state this or whatever. I was like saying, people always put out there that they're sister wives and stuff like that. I feel like, even Dominique stated they liked each other because they were in the same situation. But don't get it misconstrued as if that like they just, was rooting for one another to be with R. Kelly. They wanted him for themselves. So it was kind of like a love-hate relationship, if you will. Now, what made Joy and AZRIEL a little bit different, because this was a time where it was no R. Kelly. So they didn't have daddy there to manipulate them in the flesh. So it kind of was like they clinged to one another because they like didn't really have anybody, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing is that I even said this when I reported about the whole fight that they had. It was not something that was set up. And I told you guys, speaking to Angelo, that this is not something that they wanted or what have you. But the thing is that Joy was aggressive. And if you see the video, I got them. If you want to check back, I'll probably insert it somewhere here. She was the aggressor. She was upset about AZRIEL bringing in men, and the thing is that I'm not going to continue to allow you to talk to me crazy. Well, not necessarily just talk to me crazy. I don't care about that. But Joy touched AZRIEL first. And as much as I love you, as much as I care, I don't care who you are. I'm not going to let you put your hands on me. Okay. And I think that's where, the tables turned and things went left or what have you. But the thing is that just like family, we get into spats and stuff like that, but we have to work it out. We go through those things and then we turn things around. And so I feel that, if that was the intention set, I don't think AZRIEL will be posting about Joy. It'd be like, it is what it is. Yeah, I beat that B, blah, 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 blah. But it's not like that. It was something that just shouldn't have happened. It happened. But I feel like that there is a love there for Joy, and I feel that, people want to say that Joy, what I'm saying is, being low key. No, she's still in that situation. We will actually see the true Joy once she gets out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? And then let me hear what you guys got to say if she's, what I'm saying, doing too much or whatever the case may be. You guys mark my words. I really want to see if everybody keeps the same energy when it comes to Joy getting out, But my prayers sincerely and genuinely go to Joy. My prayers sincerely and genuinely go to AZRIEL. I can't imagine how she's feeling right now, having to live up to this whole healing that everybody is pressing upon her in the time that they're pressing upon her and how she's supposed to, and then be conflicted with still having love for an individual that, damaged you. Still not really having closure, if you will, to certain situations, and that's why I'm big on saying that, you close the door, entering you close the door the way you want to enter into the next door. That's why I don't believe in people being separated in a marriage and being in another relationship. If you're going to close it and do it properly. Continue to just move on in life as if not necessarily nothing happened, but to prove to herself that she's over the situation, that she's healed. And truthfully, I don't think she is. And that takes a lot out of a person. And like I said, my prayers goes to both AZRIEL and Joy.
Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics is way more than its namesake. From primers, mascaras, eyeshadows, foundations, lippies, lashes, and so much more. For that fierce look you can't find anywhere else, Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. Tell them Whitney from Reviews with Whitney D sent you.
Let's move on to the second story that I wanted to talk about. I watch particular YouTubers, and Storm Monroe is no different. He actually did a interview. He did a interview with Jimmy Smacks. If you don't know who Jimmy Smacks is a dude that made $500,000 in 2 months off of OnlyFans, right? And he has sex with girls. He does very, risque, porno style type of situations. Okay. Now, what alarmed me, not alarmed me, but what raised my eye on this particular video was that Jimmy Smacks was being interviewed by Storm Monroe. He was interviewing Jimmy Smacks, and and so what came up was one of the he had sexual relations, or he had sex with a little person, right? But the little person that he brought up was none other than Right Cheeks. And if you don't know who this is, she is the second half to Left Cheek, which these two little women were from the show Little Women ATL. Then they branched off and did a show, Little Women in Dallas. But not for nothing, Right Cheek has two children, if I'm not mistaken, a girl and then a boy. She had a situation where she lost her second son, and then she had IV, where she gave birth to her second son. But not for nothing, she's a mother. And throughout the whole interview, he was just talking about having sex with her, but it was a few things that was just eye opening and mind blowing to me. One, he proceeded to call her midget and stated that she was okay with being called midget. And if I'm not mistaken, this was like a topic that was brought up on Little Women, all of the Little Women franchises all over about midget, and and being called that. It's very derogative. It's like calling a black person the N word, like calling a white person the CR last letter K word. Last letter R. Okay. And so it was just kind of like alarming to hear that this young lady was, kind of lowering herself and being demurred for this situation. And not for nothing more so that he stated, she has a boyfriend. And then get into her tall fetishes and stuff like that. And it's just like, wow. Like, this is kind of sad on multiple levels. First and foremost, this is a mother doing this, and not to say that there's not other porn stars out there that are mothers, but you have a huge platform. You know what I'm saying? And people know you, because when I saw the picture, I immediately was like, oh my God, I know her. That's Right Cheek, right? I don't know her, but I know of her. And I'm just like, wow. And, I never seen her in such a light like that, and, RIP and rest in peace to Minnie. She died earlier this year in a tragic car wreck situation. I didn't talk about it because I really don't deal with death on my platform. But not for nothing, it's just kind of like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And just the way this world is getting right now, people that you wouldn't expect to do things are just doing them because people are just tired, for one. For two, people are restless. And for three, people are bored. And I feel like the energy and it's just weird, to see this young lady in this light, to hear this Jimmy Smacks talk about her in the magnitude of which she did, to know that she has a significant other, and this individual, I guess, was under whatever impression was okay with the situation. I just but I wanted you guys to check out this audio of the interview, and then I'm going to come back with my closing commentary.
Gotta tell us about that. How was that?
Oh, man. I love the little people community, so whatever I say, don't use this against me because I actually like them. But I've never in a million years thought I would do something with a little person, a midget, whatever we want to call it. When I spoke to her, she told me that she don't care about me saying the word midget, but a lot of people in the community supposedly didn't like it. But she said most little people don't like being called little people. They'd rather be called a midget. It sounds crazy, but really, a little person sounds like an insult to them, supposedly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I started learning about the little community, but me smashing a midget was the fun as hell. I was able to pick her up, throw her around, do wrestling moves.
You didn't feel weird about it, though?
No. I mean, I didn't really feel weird about it because I don't look at it as like she a grown woman, first of all. So I don't want people thinking, oh, he must like little kids if he like little men. No, she's a grown woman. She's grown, 30s, grown woman. You know, I just wanted to try something different. I'm like, I don't really see midgets in this world, like, or little people in this world. I just wanted to try something different, and that shit was a movie. That was better than a lot of bitches I had. It sounds crazy.
That sounds crazy, man.
But
like,
listen,
could she take it though? Like, could she?
Bro, she take it better than big booty stripper patch at the club, or she basically smashed me. I didn't smash her. She basically took over the game, and I was thrilled at what the hell happened.
Wow.
To the point I couldn't even record for OnlyFans anymore. I had to put the camera down and really get busy because she was making me look bad on OnlyFans because she was taking control. So and it just felt a little weird picking her up because I'm like, I'm picking you. Yeah, I gotta show you something. Hold on, I want to show you something funny. And it's we both laugh at the video because we went on live and like I'm literally holding her.
Wow.
Like I'm literally holding her, and it's funny because she got a fat butt though. Like it's actually, I thought she got her body done. Like she got a fat butt, like crazy.
I don't know, man. I don't think I do.
It's different. It's different, and it's crazy because I became so popular in a little community to the point that the producers, they got a little show, a little people show. I never looked at it, but I don't know if it's on VH1 or WeTV. With that girl, she's the main character of the Little People show. It's a reality show. Like
Little Women Atlanta. Yes.
You see why I'm in Atlanta right now, right? Something else about to happen. Yeah, but you know, they got an actual reality show, and she was one of the main characters of the main cast of the show. So it was a little different that like a lot of producers hit me up, wanted me to make an appearance, and then you got the little community of the midgets or whatever you want to call them. Everybody's attracted to me now. They feel like, oh, he look good. He like all these girls. Now all of them is attacking me now. And it's like, damn, she done turned me out. Do I really want to do it again? Because it's weird if I feel like crawl up your leg and crawl up your chest. It's a little weird.
Oh man.
But
do you know who Miss Juicy is?
No, who's that?
She's a little person too. She on the same show.
No, I never heard, but I might have to look her up. It was unbelievable, bro.
Hold on, there she go.
I've never seen her.
Yeah, she on the same show.
No, but I actually been talking to some chick that I actually been trying to link up with while I'm here. She planned on linking with, but she's a little person, but she looked like Jennifer Lopez. She's actually bad as fuck, like the baddest littlest person I've seen in my life. Look how pretty she is.
Yeah, she is pretty. She is.
She's gorgeous. Like,
yeah, you can't even really tell with her.
You can't tell. You can't tell. You can't like. Let me show you one more thing before you change that next question. Look, hold on. This what got me. It's her face. Her face. I always been in love with J-Lo, and she looked just like J-Lo. Because they no different from us. They the same people. They just little. Same way you could talk to a girl that's 5'2". If you want to fuck with a girl that's 4'1", they're no different from us. You get what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
It's just a different experience because, you know. But it's funny that the girl that I smashed, the little person I smashed, have an actual boyfriend that's about 6'7", something like that. Her baby father's 6'7", 6'8".
Really?
And I'm only 5'10", and I look way bigger than so. He's like, pick her up with one hand. Whatever type of fetish she got is out of this world.
Right. Right. Golly. And they got a baby, so damn. All right. So I gotta ask you, you also went viral for getting head in Walgreens.
Okay, you guys were able to check out that interview. I'm just like, whoa. Like, I don't even know. Now, before I close this out, I wanted to get into some comments. Like, she's been posting some very risque pictures, you know, and this one is no different. So this was posted July 2nd, and this is a picture, and across it says "Curious Yet," and she says, "Click the link in the bio." So I'm not sure she has her OnlyFans or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but somebody commented down that dollar. I too stated to at Tay Blizzy. I don't know what ICTG mean. She acting so different now. Ain't she a mom acting like this? Then somebody else comments to that dollar and says she be acting like a Zanny thought. And I am just like, wow, because like I said, I mean, and clearly I'm not the only one that is under this impression. Like, I didn't think, oh my goodness, I wouldn't even expect for her to be acting like this, to be doing things like this. But like I said, a lot of people are coming out and emerging. This quarantine is bringing out a lot of craziness.
Shazage Creations is a virtual boutique for creative customized apparel, tumblers, and jewelry. Allow them to create a keepsake that you can use as a heirloom for centuries to come. Everything from blankets to pillows, allow your memories to come alive with every picture. Tell them Whitney D from Whitney D TV sent you. Use the Whitney D code or link in the description box below. Bye.
I even saw that Black China has her OnlyFans, but not only that, I saw that she just got a new tattoo, and it's a Baphomet. This woman got a Baphomet tattooed on her behind, for one, and then for two, on her body. Like, it's just crazy, you know. And I tagged some links down below that I want you guys to check out from Storm Monroe. He breaks down the whole witchcraft surrounding the Kardashians. And I wanted to get into Kanye West real quick before I wrap things up. I personally do not believe that he is crazy. I just don't. I just don't believe that he's crazy in the magnitude in which people are saying. I feel like Kanye West is emerging out of the fog in which he's been in, backed up by his bipolarism. I do believe that is a factor. But the thing is that this is what they were saying about David Chappelle before he left they behind. Oh, he's crazy, this and this and then the third. But I just don't believe that. I feel that the Kardashians do not care about Kanye because initially when he was talking about running for presidency, Kim was backing him, you know. And my thing is, in regards to that, was he not talking crazy then? Because from what I'm understanding, I'm not no politician, but it was closed. It's closed. Like, it's too late. And, you know, so it's kind of like, you know, and then he told me a birthday party. Like, the thing is to say, it's just like, I really believe that they're sitting back and watching him make a mockery so then they can initiate what they need to do as far as, you know, putting him in a psych home, as far as, you know, getting his children taken away from him, as far as, again, making them look to be though they're the victims. And if you don't believe me, it's the same situation with Tristan and all this stuff like that. Oh, woe is them. But we're not going to get into, you know, all the damaging things that they've done to people, you know, saying in relationships and stuff like that. But they have this woe is me mentality, you know, and so it's kind of looking like, oh, you know, we're trying to help him, but we can't help him, and this and third, and bipolar, this and third. Yeah, you can't make nobody do anything, especially a grown individual. But I don't think that you should be putting him in situations to where it's going to display these manics. You know, I don't feel as though that they're really, really, really trying, you know, to get him the help that he needs. And I mean, shoot, if it was me, if I was in a situation, reach out to the Dave Chappelle. Why did it take for him to go on a Twitter ban to your rant? For, you know what I'm saying, this to happen. You know, my thing is that I feel like Kanye has been crying out, you know, but you dress him up real cute and put him on a red carpet, you know. Now I don't feel too sorry for Kanye because, you know, no shade, no tea, but this is the woman you chose, and we have to hold ourselves accountable for the choices that we make in life. Period. We can't blame anybody else, you know. And a lot of these colorism men think that the grass is always greener on the other side. When, you know, you experience it, then you want to run back to a black woman. Or when you experience it, then you want to run and have the black woman protest for you, but you left the black woman, you know. But not for nothing. That's the video, you guys. And I just wanted to come and talk about these particular topics real briefly
real quickly if I say so myself. But now it's your turn. You tell me what you think down in the comments below in regards to the whole AZRIEL situation, in regards to Right Cheek, as well as Kanye West. Tell me what you think down in the comments below, and we'll talk there. Love you guys, but most of all, Christ love you. Bye.
I am happy to say that I am a brand ambassador of Noel. Noel is handcrafted, no harsh chemicals, scrubs, oils, soaps, and more. Quality skincare at affordable prices. Check them out and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by using either my code Whitney30 at checkout or the link in the description box below. Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye. So so check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning into the show. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. But remember, keep it cute or get the boot. Let's talk in the comments down below. Check out all our sponsors and affiliates in the description box. And don't forget to join the Witness Nation by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you. Until next time, this is Whitney D with Whitney D TV. Signing off.